Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this HoLife 2-slice toaster, and I want to say this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing this content before I post it. So if you like this video and you want to buy one of these, I'll put a link in the description, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this is a 2-slice stainless steel toaster. It says 900 watts here, it's silver. It's a user manual. Pretty basic user manual. It's got recyclable packaging if that's something that concerns you. So here's a top view of the toaster. It has these wide slots in it so you can put bagels or thicker toast like Texas toast. Has a pull-out tray to clean your crumbs. Has a mirror finish on it. Has some cord storage in the bottom that you can wrap around. And it has a display here, a time display. It has a bagel button, defrost, cancel, and then your setting for how dark you want your toast. So before using this toaster, you want to plug it in and run it on the max setting for one cycle, and that will burn off any smells that are in it, because sometimes they put like anti-corrosion oil or something. So I'll turn that up to 6, and I've got it plugged in here, and then I'll press the down. Okay, it's running, and we'll see it says 3 minutes 37 seconds. So I'll let that run, and then we'll try toasting some bread with it. Okay, that's done. So I'm going to feel this. So the sides are hot. It is a toaster after all. That's what's supposed to happen. That's typical. So we'll take a look at the front here. If I press this down, we have a readout that tells how long it's going to take. And then I can adjust this dial here. So now it's only going to take 2 minutes. If I adjust it back up, we have just about 3 minutes. We can go here to 1. Let's see what that is. So I have it on 1. And that says 50 seconds. It has a bagel and defrost mode. So this is like if you have frozen bread, and then this is if you have bagels, and you can use both at the same time. So you can do all 3 lit up. So I like this timer display, so you know exactly how long your toast is going to take. So if you start this and you have something else to do, you can look and you know when to come back. So your toast isn't going to be sitting there for 10 minutes because you weren't sure how long it was going to take. So let's toast some toast with this. So I have a loaf of bread here. It's just a regular cheap white bread. And I'm going to toast on each one of these settings, and then we can compare the darkness from each one. So this is the bread. This is kind of a thicker bread. I'll put those 2 in there. I'm on 1, and I'll start the toaster. It says 1 minute. Okay, the first one's done. There we go. So I'm going to do each setting, and I'll speed through this, and then we'll compare after I'm done. So that was 1 minute 16 seconds. Okay, this is 2. So that's 1 minute 38 seconds. And depending on how you turn this knob, your times may end up a little bit different on there. And that's number 3. Okay, there's 3. Okay, we got 4, and that was 2 minutes 2 seconds. There's 4. There's 5, and we have 2 minutes 26 seconds. Okay, that's 5. It's pretty dark. I'm going to run it on 6 though, just so we can have an example, even though I think it's going to burn it. So that's 2 minutes 58 seconds. Okay, that is sick, and that's smoking pretty good. Okay, so here's all the toast I did. This is the first one, and this is a little dry, a little crusty, and you have a little bit of brown on it, little color. So it's lightly toasted. I probably wouldn't want that. This has just a very light toasting on it, so just the outside is kind of dried off, and I would probably eat that. And then here's the third one. This is probably my favorite on here of these, or this. So this is 3, this is 4. You start getting into 5 and 6, that's a little bit too toasted. That's super dry there. This one's a little moist under the crust. This one's probably a little drier under the crust. So there's all of them again. So when you're toasting, it depends on the thickness of the bread, the moisture level of the bread. So like I said, this is a white sandwich bread from Walmart. I'm using this as an example, but with whatever bread you use, you would put it in and try it out and then remember that setting to get the toast the way you like it. So it always is experimentation when you get a new toaster to find out exactly where you want the setting. So do you agree with me on 3 or 4, or do you like yours darker or lighter? Go ahead and put a comment below. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. So you can see there's the inside. We have the crumbs down below. So there's the crumb tray. I think this is a great toaster. It looks like it'd be very easy to clean. I like the tray to pull out for the crumbs. I like the countdown timer. I haven't had a toaster with a countdown timer on it before. That looks like it's really handy. There's lots of settings on here that you can feel like little detents for this. So it's easy to dial in the exact toast you want, and it also has that countdown timer, so you can remember what your time is and then dial it in so you get that exact time. And it has the cancel defrost bagel. I'll use defrost quite a bit because we do frozen stuff. I do make toast every single day, and I usually do toast for me and for my son. He likes the frozen waffles, so I'll be using this a lot. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.